In here, can everyone see the presentation?
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Isla Covarrubias. I'm the Client Success Coordinator for from the Renaissance Women's Business Center. And even though we are the Women's Business Center, we still service males. So please feel free to reach out to us. I'm gonna be sharing our email within a little bit. And as I said, welcome to Renaissance Women's Business Center Orientation. I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit about who we are. Our mission is to empower and increase the entrepreneurial capacities of socially and economically disadvantaged people. Who are our clients? Our clients are 76% women, 75% people of color, 68% business start rate, 94 business survival rate. We have 4 different locations. We have one, we are the Women's Business Center. We are in the Soma area. We also have one in San Francisco Bayview, another one in Richmond, and another one in Main Peninsula / San Jose. Since we are a Women's Business Center, we could assist anybody that lives in the state of California. So if you have any friends or family, please feel free to connect them with us. Who are our funders? Our funders are individuals, foundations and corporations, the city of San Francisco, the state of California, U.S. Small Business Administration. So I wanted to go ahead and take a couple seconds, if that's possible. I know that we have a full house. So I would like for everybody to kind of like share who they are and just a 30-second commercial. And if you have a business or business idea, just so I could get a read for the room, who wants to go first, or I could choose? Nobody?
Hi, my name is Jennifer Yang, and I have a business idea to do some business with the flower arrangement. Yeah.
Okay.
In San Francisco.
In San Francisco.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, what's your business idea?
Like the online flower shop.
Flower shop. Okay. Okay. We do have marketing that could assist new business to start with that. So I will go ahead and share our information if you want to eventually reach out to us. Anybody else wants to go ahead and share? I do see Robert. Robert is saying he's from San Francisco. My business idea is a nonprofit donation coordination system in tandem with the application self-help social network. Okay, we do help business for profit, but we can also connect you with other organizations that work closely with nonprofits. Anybody else wants to share?
I can share. My name is Lauren Thomas, and I am a bean-to-bar chocolate maker. And I am considering expanding my line to include medicinals, like medicinal plants, maybe mushrooms, into the chocolate bars.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Anybody else? Okay. Okay, okay, so I did end up reading your message, Robert, and then also I see K developing diverse history curriculum available online. That's great. We already have clients who do that, so please reach out to us, and we'll be able to assist you with that. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and move on. If you eventually want to write in the chat, what is it that you do? So I could go ahead and think about either classes or any resources that we have for you. So let me go ahead and again at the presentation. Okay. So I want to go ahead and talk about things to consider when you want to start a business, right? Sometimes you want to go ahead and fulfill a lifelong dream, help your community through creating new jobs. You want to be a great boss. You love your job so much that you want to go ahead and create that as your path for revenue. Um, Another thing is for the financial benefits. And also within that, there's a lot of misconceptions about entrepreneurship. Being your own boss does not mean that you're not going to have a boss at all. This you also have to take in consideration that this time nobody's going to tell you or give you deadlines. This is your time to take leadership and also understand what is it that you need to do or the steps that you need to take in order to keep your business running. Sometimes we think that when we start a business, right, that we're going to have lots of money and lots of free time. This is not true, especially at the beginning. At the beginning, you will be investing a lot of your time. So this is why we need to map out your finances. And also we need to know how much time you have as well. Understanding that not everyone will be your customer, no matter how unique your product is. So we want to make sure that even though that you are going to have people that is going to support you, you will also come across people who are not interested in your product, which is completely fine. With this, I want to go ahead and talk about factors for success. And some of the factors for success when it comes to running a business, it will be a business plan. What is a business plan, right? A business plan is a huge part of a business success, is having a business plan. It is the roadmap that guides you and helps you make decisions. It is super important to have a guideline of your business model. There are two types of traditional. Um, there are two types. One is traditional, and the other one is a lean startup. What does this include, right? So it includes your business plan will include marketing. Um, what is your target market? Who is your target customer? Doing marketing research, management plan. How are you going to manage your business and also your finances, which is very important. How much of this is going to cost you personally, and how much do you want to profit of the item that you may be selling or even the service. There are a lot of different stages that go into finances. It all depends on the product you provide. Also, you need to know what is your executive summary, and sometimes you need to have an exit plan. Um, why do you need it? As I said, right, as a roadmap, and it becomes a dynamic document. It changes when your idea changes or when you have a certain client. This will help you grow and also serve different populations. Another important thing about having your business plan is also learning how to monetize on how you grow your business through that. Um, As you see, a business plan is a guide for everything within your business. It will also help you to access capital. And if you wanna, sometimes when you wanna rent a space, when you wanna lease a space, some landlords will ask you for the business plan as well. And if you wanna ask for loans or you wanna purchase any equipment, this will be beneficial to you. Our next business class will start in June 7th. So if anybody's interested, I will go ahead and share the calendar link. Our calendar, so you could have access to our different classes. Okay. So with this, I want to go ahead and talk about access to capital and financial tools. What is it, right? So the ability to access various forms of capital to start or grow your business. There are the types of capital include lines of credit, personal savings, crowdfunding, and more. And I say personal savings, especially during pandemic, a lot of our small business had to take money from their personal savings. So usually your personal savings will help you in emergency. And as we all know, COVID was a big emergency. Why do I need, when you start a business, you need money to do things like purchase equipment or material, rent a space, or invest in marketing to reach new customers. Growing your business many times can require funds. So let's say that you already have your business running, but you want to go ahead and expand your business. That will require some capital as well. There are some resources for this. We do have a consultant that will help you with your finances. We also have other programs, community development financial institutions, and your bank is also another place where you could access resources. With the network's resources and skills, as an entrepreneur, you are probably great at some things and not so great at others. So what we do, we try to help you to gain skills through our different workshops. We try to help our clients to improve their skills and also to have guidance through our consultants. There are lots of different opportunities for entrepreneurs to learn new skills and meet new people. Networking is key, and we do have networking events. And this is something that we constantly encourage our clients because there's no better experience than somebody else's letting you know that they have done it and they have been able to create their job or to create their own network and run their business. This is how you learn the most. Some of the resources that we have the Women's Business Center. We also give the Women's Men Business, which is a network event. We have Coffee and Community, and this is for every entrepreneur just to come and get to know each other. And we do have industry-specific groups or professionals association. Some of our future classes that we're gonna have, and I know that it's a small business week, so we will be having one workshop about pop-ups, and I will be sharing that information with all of you. So if you're interested, you could join that workshop as well. And we do have legal workshops, and it will tell you from contracts, from lease, how to sign a lease, or if you're working closely with somebody else, this will help you kind of make a contract in a professional way. Now I want to go ahead and share some of our businesses that started with an idea and eventually developed into a business. So this have been people who have taken services from us and eventually started their business, and now they're growing, and now they're their own identity, and they're no longer our clients. But of course, they can always come back. I want to go ahead and share a video, and this video is just a little bit more of what we do and how we help. This video is half of it is in English, half of it is in Spanish, but we do have subtitles. Let me know if you could hear the video.
There was one point in 2018 that we figured out we couldn't do any more parties here. The kitchen was running too small on us, and I couldn't hire any more people, but I couldn't take any more orders. And so I approached Renaissance, and that opened not only my eyes, but all the, the doors to grow my business.
Mi nombre es Juan Carlos Pacheco, soy natural de Perú, soy dueño de Ceviche Pacha y nuestra especialidad es el ceviche peruano.
My name is Lina Mills, and I am the owner and CEO of Creative Ideas Catering in San Francisco. Renaissance has been like a resource for a lot of things. So with them, I was able to get my credit in check and get all the paperwork I needed.
Desarrollando un poco más, queriendo averiguar un poco más, desarrollar la marca, es que pude conocer a la gente de Renaissance. Ellos son los que prácticamente han enrumbado o han dirigido de mejor manera todo este entusiasmo y estas ganas que tenía de hacer esto. Gracias a ellos son los que también me han hecho abrir oportunidades.
So Renaissance started to do the classes online, which was really good because, basically last year I learned so many things that I'm using right now. Once I started going to Renaissance, there was another perspective, they helped me also talk with people.
Si no hubiera tenido los recursos de Renaissance, no estaría donde me encuentro ahora. Definitivamente he tomado muchas clases de negocios precisamente y relaciones en inglés.
They have the courses that I wish I took, a few years before into the business, and that is to make sure to have all the legal stuff, all the marketing, the finances, which is a big deal, having your business plan, because you can advance. One of the other things that I really admire was that they took in count and consideration that there were a lot of Spanish-speaking audience, and so a lot of the classes are in Spanish, and most of all the courses were free. The community and the people that works for Renaissance helps everybody to do events, to do things that they can collaborate or participate and help them grow as well. It has been, a blessing to know other people and to collaborate.
Es muy loco pensar cómo es que han pasado las cosas. Jamás me imaginé tener un negocio propio. Soy una persona muy agradecida a Renaissance porque gracias a ellos son los que me están dando la oportunidad de desarrollarme independientemente, lo cual valoro demasiado porque es como que prácticamente le han dado un porqué a mi vida aquí en Estados Unidos.
That's our video from some of our customers that have been received services from us. Let's see. Now I want to go ahead and take the time to do an exercise. If you could get a pen and pencil, that will be great. And this exercise is more to know about you and how ready you are for your to start your business. It will have you thinking, and at the end, if you want to share, that is, I'm more than happy to hear your thoughts about it. So I'm gonna give you a minute for that. Please, everybody, grab a pen or pencil, and let's do this exercise. Okay. Okay, this is personal readiness, and we do have a couple subjects that we want to go ahead and talk about. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the first one. The first one is on a scale from 1 to 5, and then I'll go ahead and read every line. So this is about personal readiness. On a scale 1 to 5, I feel like my life is stable. I am at a good time in my life to start a business. I have a personal support system. I have stable residence, childcare, and transportation. I have medical insurance. Okay. In the next slide, we're going to be talking a little bit about personal skills. So in a scale 1 through 5 again, I listen well to others and I'm open to feedback. I am able to express my opinions and feelings clearly. I follow through on the appointments I schedule. I set goals for myself and tend to achieve them. I am able to bounce back from failure. Okay, on the next one, we're gonna be talking about financial readiness. I know my personal credit score and credit history and credit score. I know the steps required to maintain, repair my credit score. I know how much money I need to support myself and my family each month. I have a monthly budget. I have a plan for how I will support my family while I start or grow my own business. Okay. The next one is computer literacy. I own a computer and know how to use it. I feel confident using a video conference program like Zoom. I feel confident using a word processing program like Microsoft Word. I feel confident using a spreadsheet program like Microsoft Excel. Lastly, I am comfortable using the internet and email. Okay. The next one is about business industry knowledge. I have received business training in the past. I know what industry my business is in. I can describe my target customer and competition. I have practical work experience in my industry. I have training, education, or certification that will help me start or grow my business. The last one will be commitment. And this one, again, from scale 1 to 5, I will commit to attend every class I'm able to if I take a course at Renaissance. I am focused on one business idea that I'm passionate about. I have a business idea that is aligned with my personal goals and values. I have a plan for how I will make time for my new business venture. I plan on switching to another idea if my current one is not feasible because I'm so dedicated to being a small business owner. Okay. So this is the personal readiness exercise. Does anybody want to share anything that really caught your attention while we were going through the different questions, something that you haven't taken into consideration? Hello, BB, you want to unmute yourself again? I'm not quite sure what's your name. You just have BBB. All right, some of the things that I do think about, just knowing if you know your industry and also if you have experience in it, I feel that that is very important. There's so many things that actually questions about how ready you are to start a business, and also it gives you like an overview of what is it that you need in order to make your business or business idea come true. So this is something very important. um, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one unless anybody wants to share. Okay, I wanna go ahead and talk about the 5 stages of business. So this will be how maybe you may be, you could find yourself here. Let's say that you are in the investigating stage. You have a couple ideas, want to be a business owner, but you just don't know what is it exactly that you want to focus. So that will be like on the first one, on the base investigating stage. We have the idea stage where you can see the little plan already like coming out. And this means that you have just one idea, haven't done anything yet to start the business, but you ready to go. And then we have the pre-launch stage. This is something very early stage. You have done a few things here and there, but you're not selling regularly. The other one will be the startup. So this is selling regularly, but not covering your costs. And this is very important because you want to make sure that you are making profit out of the services that you're providing or out of the items that you're selling. Also, when you are already established, you are making enough money to cover your costs, and now you're ready to expand your business. So this will give you kind of like a picture of where you stand and how like to move forward with it. We also have some of the classes that we usually held through our program. So we have Start Smart. This is a 4-week class. Who should take this class? So somebody who's in the business stage and who is in the investigating or have an idea. What do we cover, right? So we help you to define your mission and your vision, develop your business strategy, test the availability of your product or your service. The cost of this class is completely free. We just recently started our Start Smart class May 4th, but our future one will be starting in January. So if anybody is interested, please reach out to us. I'll be more than happy to guide you through the process. The other class that we have, and usually we ask our business clients to take it. So this is a business planning class. It's a 10-week class, twice per week. It is a very intense class. So who should take this class? People who are in the pre-launch, startup, or established. What is it that we cover? So how to write a business plan, marketing strategies, and making a marketing plan, business and financial projections, business operations, and management. Again, this is a class for 10 weeks, twice per week. We offer this class 3 times per year. So the next one will be starting on June 7th. And the cost for this class is $500, but don't feel afraid. We do have scholarships. So if you're interested in the class, but you don't have the money, please reach out to us. We're more than happy to assist you through this process, and we do have payments plans. Another thing that I wanna talk about, this is some of the workshops that we're gonna be hosting for the month of May. This is not all of them, this is a few of them. So on May 5th, which is today at 2 p.m., and this is for the Small Business Week, preparing to pop up. And this is a really good class. I know that a lot of our clients have been asking for this class and to know how to do pop-ups, because I know there's a lot of paperwork that goes behind it. So if you want to learn or get in contact with somebody, this is a good chance. We have the first Fridays Preventing Business Law office hours for entrepreneurs. We have somebody who has worked with a small business, who is a lawyer, and she's there for office hours and just general questions. So if you have any general question, please join us. This will happen this Friday, and it's from 9:30 in the morning to 11 p.m. So disregard the PM, the 9:30 p.m. We also have email marketing for haters, #haters. So this is a way for you to grow with within your marketing aspect and learn how to use bad comments into positive assets. Another thing we have accounting for those who need accounting 101. Feel free to come by. We have also office hours. What do your balance sheet and income statement tell about you? So if you are having problems on working your balance sheet, please come by and join us for those classes. Now I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit of our other services. We have mentorship programs. We do require applications. Another one that we have pop-up advisors. And as I said, for the month of May, this is something that we're going to be focusing on. So if you're still interested, we have different marketplaces and one-on-one consultants just in different subjects that you may be interested on. With this, I want to go ahead and say this is our email, and this is our best way to reach us. With any questions that you may have, please feel free to email us at wbc@rentcenter.org. And if you need any consultations or if you need an onboarding, we are a nonprofit, so our services for the most part are free. And we try to help as many people as possible. Now I want to go ahead and share our social media platforms. This is where we post anything that is going on. If we are just sharing any grants, or if we were running any programs, this is where you will see. We are more active in Facebook and Instagram, and also we do have a newsletter. And with this, I just want to go, if anybody wants to take a picture, this is the time. And I do want to open up the room and know if anybody has any questions. I do see 4 comments. So this is your time to ask me if there are any questions. I know Lauren asked what day and time is the class, so I'm not quite sure. Which class are you talking about? Is it the business planning? If that's the class, that will be Tuesdays and Thursdays. And it's usually 5:30. Okay. So basically, yes, for now, we do have the classes online. And you are able to access the classes for our other sites. So remember, we have 4 sites. And if you want to go ahead and take a class with them, that is completely fine. So you have more options now that everything is online. So for people who wants to start, I feel that onboarding will be a good place to start, and also just going from just going at wbc@runcenter.org. Again, I will send those links just to make sure that everybody has them, and Christy, so she could share them in the future with all of you. So it's saying, Marwa, it will be from 5:30 to, I believe, 8:30. So as I said, it's a really intense course, the business planning, but you do learn a lot. You have consultants from different places, from different backgrounds, and at the end of the class, you do present your business plan. So this is something that we would try to teach our small business owners, just so in the future they know how to do it, and there's nothing else going on. Any other questions? So the next cohort will be in June. The class should be on our website within 2 weeks. So you could take a look. What is starts? What time is Start Smart? Start Smart is at, give me 1 second. Our Start Smart class is from 5:30 to 8. And we do have, so we already started with this one. We have 2 more open spaces. So if you're interested, I know that it has been shared here, but let me go ahead and add the email. Please reach out to us. We have only 2 more spaces available. And if you're interested, please reach out to us. Okay. Any other classes? I mean, any other questions? Okay, I have concluded my presentation. I want to say thank you to everybody that came. Thank you for having us. Christy, it was very nice to see all of you.
Thank you so much, Isla. Your presentation was really great, and Renaissance is amazing. I'm like kind of mind blown by all the services that you provide. So thank you for talking about that, and I hope everyone takes advantage of what Renaissance does. And thank you too for your presentation. I think it gave people a lot of food for thought. So
yes,
really great.
Thank you, everyone. You have a great day.
Thank you, Isla. Thanks to everyone for coming today, and join us tomorrow too for how to start your own business website. And I'll send a follow-up email later today. Thank you, Isla.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Happy Small Business Week.